Hey, what is up, guys? It's DPX. Welcome back to another movie review. Catching up on some movies I could have seen. This is a movie no one ever talks about. It's called Warrior, directed by Gavin O'Connor. It is a sports drama starring Joel Edgerton and Tom Hardy. Let's get right into this, but before you do that, you know what to do. Be sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, and leave a comment, and you'll be a loyal subscriber. So it's pretty much Warrior is a sports drama. The sport in this is MMA, and it's kind of about two brothers in a way trying to restore their relationship. Like at first I wasn't quite sure who the main character was because it sort of sympathized with two different characters. There's Tom Hardy's character, Tom Conlon. Both happen to be named Tom, but is the name he goes by is Tommy Riordan, and there's Joel Edgerton's character, Brendan Conlon. And you sympathize with Tommy at first because like the movie starts like following him and everything. It starts to be about him, and then they show you Brendan, Joel Edgerton's character, and then like if he doesn't win this fight, he has to sell the house and everything, or his wife doesn't want him to do the fight. It's a long story. It's something you should just watch the movie for. But it's 2 hours long. The first hour and the second hour, well, it's actually 2 hours and like 20 minutes. So the first hour and 10 minutes and the second hour and 10 minutes, I guess, are almost completely different. Like the first half of the movie is just building up the second half of the movie, which honestly, like, if it wasn't doing that, I wouldn't have liked the first half, because the first half seemed boring, but where it was leading to sort of made it like, oh, right, okay, alright, I see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Basically what goes down here, though, is, yeah, Brendan is, he got into the fight tournament, and Tommy got into the fight tournament as well, and it's sort of like long lost brothers in a way, by the way. So Tommy just all he does is he starts a fight with someone, he knocks them out, and the ref has to like break it up, yeah, and before his opponent can even get back up, Tommy just walks out. But the opponent never gets up. So, like, Tommy's supposed to be, like, this mysterious fighter and everything. Brendan, however, on the other hand, he's, like, the underdog and everything. So, yeah. Like, somewhere in the middle of the movie, I wasn't quite sure who's, like, the good guy. Or, I mean, they're both good guys, but, like, who has to win? Like, who's got to, like, come out as, like, the winner, because you're supposed to sympathize with two characters. But then when you see something like Tommy, sort of pushing away his trainer, who happens to be his father, which also happens to be Brendan's father, because that's how family works, and it leads to an epic showdown between Tommy and Brendan in the finals. And let me tell you, that final showdown may be one of the best, this is going to sound very specific, but maybe one of the best boxing or MMA, this isn't a boxing movie, but one of the best MMA fights in any movie possibly ever. Because, like, at the end, I'm not going to tell you who wins, but, man, like, in the final fight, I just wasn't sure who was going to win. Somewhere, like, in the middle, it was sort of like, okay, I think they're gearing towards this guy winning. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, because though it's been out for a while, not too many people have seen it. So, I don't want to spoil it, but just after watching that fight, though, I'm speechless. I also must say that the music probably used extremely well, like, very good use of music. And the performances, no one gives a bad performance. Everyone's strong in this. yeah, I'm not quite sure what else there is to say. A lot of the stuff there is to say, I'd have to spoil it, but since no one's seen this movie, I don't want to spoil that. But this is a fantastic movie. I don't think I have anything to complain about. Like, I would have complained about the first half, but the first half makes more sense after the second half. So, I don't have anything to complain about it. So, Warrior gets a 10 out of 10. I'm serious. Maybe I'll think about it, and maybe it won't be that, but you can look at my Letterboxd lists, and I have a list of all the movies I watched while this quarantine is going on. I watched a lot more than I reviewed, but, like, on here. But, you know, I think this might take the top spot. It's a very good movie. I feel like if this is your kind of thing, if you're interested, you should absolutely go watch it. It's on Amazon Prime Video, so there you go right there. Anyways, that'll be it for this review. Sorry, I didn't really say a whole lot, but there's just not a lot I can say. It's just something you'll have to see for yourself. It's that good, I'm telling you. Anyways, be sure to like this video, come subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.